what happened to Akon City? I've been reading. So can you, dispel any rumors? People are saying that you've forgotten that project, that is no longer happening. Can you take us through that?
What I can tell you is the Akon City Akon City project is under attack.
Okay.
The impact that it's going to do for Africa is kind of shaking up a lot of agendas. So you're going to see a lot of misinformation on the internet, and I would advise that you know that it's untrue. But for the most part, the project is a city, so it's not going to stop. It's continuing. This building right here, you know how long it takes to build this one building?
No, right.
I'm talking about a city.
Okay.
So just know there's a lot of misinformation that's happening. And when you're doing something that big in Africa, specifically with all these agendas tied to it, they're going to try to discredit it for it not to happen. I just need people to be more wise and know that a project like this don't happen overnight.
But you have not abandoned that project. You're staying in here.
My purpose is to develop Africa, and that project is part of development.
Have any rappers asked to join in on this city? Because a lot of Americans are...
But I don't want to mention them, and they become a product of attack as well too. Is that
officially paving the way for this bold vision to become a reality? By now, the city was supposed to have roads, a hospital, a shopping mall, hotels, a police station, a school, but today it looks like this. The project was the brainchild of none other than Akon, the world-famous R&B artist, started. So let's try to break this down as easy as we can with a timeline. It starts in 2020, when Akon lays down the foundation stone for Akon City. 2022, nothing significant has been built. 2023, the land is still empty, except for this half-built welcome center. In 2024, still nothing, except for one major thing. Pressure.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it was breaking news everywhere last week that the city, Akon City, that he was promoting specifically to Black Americans, saying that it was going to be better for us, there was going to be endless opportunities, all the resources was going to be there, we wasn't going to have to deal with racism. What are we doing still over here, complaining and whining and all that, had officially came to an end, as there was already rumors on the internet that nothing had been built there, nothing had been done. There's several people making videos and short docs, people going over there saying, hey, Akon ain't even started building this stuff yet, but he coming over here to America, making everybody think it's all cool and smooth and this is the right thing to do. But now when that news came out, this is Akon first time speaking, as y'all heard right there on TMZ. And now I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full. And also the video from Asa Park, which is just one of those documentaries, straight to the point, straightforward. And he has some allegations and accusations that people have been pushing out there. I cannot confirm, but allegedly, Akon did an Acoin play out there where people bought into the Bitcoin for the new city with the Wakanda package that he was pushing, thinking that everything was going to be all right and straight. We believing in what Akon is doing. He had a success with the solar energy stuff out there, so people bought into it. But as Asa Park put, man, hey, bro, you ain't got nothing over there. Now, it's people running and taking photos, shooting videos, and saying what's going on. On top of the fact, like homie said, bro, it take more than $6 billion to build a high-level futuristic city. $6 billion ain't gonna cut it at all, so what you really pushing don't make no sense. But this is the thing that I will say with Akon, that he's done incorrectly when it comes to me and how I perceive and receive things with these type of promotions being done, where it sounds like, bro, you ain't moving transparent at all. When he comes on here and tells Black Americans that, hey, it's going to be better for y'all over here. This is where y'all need to go. This is the best spot. Y'all are going to deal with this racism. Y'all are hurting your own selves and doing this by staying over here. And it's like, well, hold on, bro. If that's the case, why in the world are you not over there living and having everything up and running? Why are you not showing us the progress? Why are you not showing us what's done? You want us to buy into your dream, but you ain't gave us no real full vision. You only gave us opinions, and those opinions are talking down to us. Akon, keeping it all the way 1,000. Because there are a lot of Africans who are leaving their countries in the continent of Africa and coming to America. Why are they not moving? A lot of them not moving, because we have a lot of Africans. If people from the continent of Africa, if Africa is so good, why are there so many Africans that didn't move to other countries in Africa? Why did they come all the way to America if there's so many resources and opportunity in Africa? We know they got rich cities in one of these countries, some of these countries, not one. Some of these countries and cities in Africa are very, very, very affluent. They have nice houses, they have nice cars, they have all the things that we have over here. So why in the world is the people from Africa still choosing to come over here from different countries? That don't make no sense at all when you push it to us and we use our brain. On top of the fact, when Akon came out earlier this year, he went and did 2 interviews. As I told y'all, this was back in April, May. They dropped on May 1st. He went on Bag Fuel and he went on Bootleg Kev and said that the cities was coming, said that people who had doubted him and counting them out was going to look stupid in the end. He was going to show them, and he said the people are just trying to block him. But then a couple months after that, we hear that, nah, it's scrapped. Then when you go look it up, they was already saying no payments last summer. They was already giving you warnings, giving you final notices. The companies were saying, well, hey, we haven't been reimbursed. All he has is this one building here after all this time. So what do we got going on now? So you're still coming on here today. Oh, it's coming. They trying to sabotage me. Y'all gonna see this one building don't be built, but you only got one. Bro, you ain't got no complexes. You ain't got nothing. Out of all this time, you can't show us no photo of no type of progress. That's all you got in that many years? Nah, bro, if you want people to still believe in you, you gonna have to show us something. You ain't showed us nothing. You got other allegations with this. I can't confirm those. I'm not the detective. I'm not the investigator. I'm only getting it secondhand from these people on the internet. It's a lot of them there. But I ain't gonna lie, it ain't looking too good for you, Akon. But I tell you like this, when it comes to black Americans, my nigga, in America, we have fought in every war. We have contributed everything to this country. A lot of our people were here already before the colonizers came. This is our land, my nigga. We don't have to go nowhere else. We got moguls here. We got college graduates here. We got homeowners here, business owners here. Some of us, some people are in poverty, but people in poverty all the way over the world. But people come over to America and try to talk down to us and tell us what we need to be doing. Well, hold on, my nigga. We've been here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. We've been here for half a millennium and counting plus. So why do we need to be worried about another country and what they got going on? Now, if it works for you and it makes sense for you as a person, then yeah, go to where you move to. Even people from Africa, people in Africa that feel like this is better for them or it's better for them to stay over there, that's their choice. But don't try to shame us into going to be a part of a plan to go build something else up. We done built this, nigga. We built the houses. We built the economy. We support every piece of the economy. We made it possible for everybody to be welcome here. We pushed for liberty. They didn't give us none of this, nigga. Our ancestors fought and died and forced their hand with this. They didn't do none of this out of no nice gesture, my nigga. They warred for this. So let's get this overstood and confused on how niggas is speaking now, Akon. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. Tell me what y'all think. Akon, like you got some showing and proving. If Akon, it sounds like you're lying, nigga. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. You sound like a nasty nigga right now. But if you come out, I'll come through and apologize. Hey, bro, because right now I don't believe you, Akon. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. If you can prove me that you not a nasty nigga or put it at the facts up there, I'll come back on here and apologize like a man. But right now, no, sir. Get your act together. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.